What up Willis_saved just redeemed first. Pepperump Pizzazz just redeemed second.
Welcome in, everybody. Let's see, we got Willis with first. Pep was second. We got Mrs. Buggy in here. We got Constance. How's everybody doing this evening? Alright. So I have done... Well, actually, we've all played quite a bit off stream. We can't stop running vaults because it's just too much fun. And I have done a little bit of modded work. So I unlocked drawers. Is somebody bad at aiming the mustache, or are you just making me move? Or is my thing not set up correctly? Okay, so I unlocked... Mrs., are you a bad aim? You can't make it go low enough with the sticker aiming. Oh. I will look into that. I'm not sure why. But good to know. Anyway, yeah. So I unlocked drawers, which is a storage mod. This mod can store multiple thousands of stacks of one item in one block, and drawers can be chained together to create an array of storage. So, that is what this system is right here. So as you can see, we have thousands of blocks inside this one little drawer. And then you can also make it to where they're little 2x2 drawers. These ones don't hold as much because they're holding 4 different items in the same block. They'll hold the same amount total as one of these, but divided by 4. What? Yes. What? What? Yes? What? Yes. Yes. You need drawers. Okay. Drawers are and you can lock them. Okay. Oh, I got it. Thank you for reminding me, Willis. Yes, you can with these 2 keys. So there's a quantify key and a drawer key. What this does is the lock, it makes it to where, let's see, let me find something that doesn't have a lot in it. So if I take all of this out, it remains the chromatic iron. No matter how much I take out, it's always going to be that. If it wasn't locked, it disappears if I take everything out. So if I go like that, it no longer holds that's what it was. And then the quantify key just shows how much of an item is in the drawer. Evidently Pep is a regret nugget. You know, that makes sense. Okay, let's put those keys up. Okay, so the other mods that I've gone into is I did double pouches, which is a larger pouch. It's twice the size. So let's get one of those in my hotbar and open it up. And I've already got it all sorted and whatnot. But this is going to hold 2 inventories full of items. Well, let's go home, Goose, the Lord of Valheim. Exactly. And then to go with the double pouches, I did stack upgrading, which unlocks the ability to craft stack upgrades for your pouches, belts, and backpacks. Increases the amount of items that can be stored in a single slot, and there are 4 different tiers that can be crafted. So this one, I did a stack upgrade tier 2. And I can show you exactly what that does. So this one, oops, didn't mean to click on it. Multiplies the number of stacks that can fit in a slot by 4. So all of these will hold 64 times 4. So it'll hold 4 stacks of items in each slot. Plus, it will, also do that in all these other slots as well if I fill up that. So, quite amazing. And I did one other one. I did a vault compass. So this is the ideal tool for anyone getting lost inside the vault, which I always get lost inside the vault. While in your inventory, the compass will always point you towards the start portal. And then you can hold the right mouse button while crouching to bind the compass to a custom location instead of the exit. So for like the elixir vaults, if you know that there is what are they called? The exit of the elixir vault, little lodestone. You can hold shift and hold right click, and it will bind it to that spot in the vault, to where it will always point you back to where you were going. So how much do I have to pay you to make fancy pouches for me? Willis, if you just give me the cost of them, I will make them for you. And for the double pouch, it's not super expensive. It is an extraordinary Larimar, and 2 pouches. The rest of this is pretty cheap. You should have plenty of these other 3. This one is the only thing that you might be short on. And then for the stack upgrade, you have to have an upgrade base. So it's more Larimar. Yeah. Yes, definitely gather Larimar. Anytime you see it in the vault, it is ideal to grab. Because a lot of the starter mods that you unlock will require this. So yeah, and then I can also make you a vault compass, and they are fairly cheap, but they require netherite ingots, which I don't have any extra of. So this is the one that helps you get back out of the vault, so that might be helpful for you. Everyone else knows things I don't. How do the basic enchantment stuff things work? Yes, I'm going to go over all of the crafting tables that I've got laying around my base. Okay. We're going to start right over here with the black market. And I already purchased a couple of things because they were good deals. What up, Elbow? Welcome in. How's it going? Sorry I can't stay. I have to walk my T-Rex. That's fair. T-Rexes need a lot of walking. Okay. So the black market. You see that the shop resets in. This is an every 2 hours thing. And then there is a expertise to lower that, and also to be able to re-roll with the expertise marketer. So you purchase things from here with the shards that you have in your shard pouch. Oh, I can. But you can't go in the room. Oh, Elbow can, but you can't. You have the key. But what if she steals the key from you, Elbow? What if she steals the key? So I use some of my shards to buy these. The chromatic steel ingots, which are kind of pricey. But with the shards, they weren't too bad. I'm going to go ahead and sleep. I have more keys. All of them are fake. Is this a thing we can make from a quest? Absolutely, Willis. Evidently, it's already daytime. I'm just clicking my bed for nothing. Somebody else slept. Okay. Next workbench. We have the Vault Artisan Station, which I think I kind of went over last week, but I'll kind of do it again. You stick a Vault gear piece in here, and you can reforge it. So basically, you are gambling on the rolls of the gear. And you can get it a little bit more specific with some of these more expensive focuses. So all of these are a different focus. So you've got the wild, the amplifying, and the nullifying, which reforges all, adds a new, and removes one. And then I don't remember what these are called, and I don't have any yet, so we can go over that later. And then there's also an exotic tab, which I have no idea anything about. He just added that like a month ago. So I haven't really looked into that one. Okay. This one right here, this one that you can't actually click on. If you have unidentified gear in your inventory, you can just come up and right click on it. It will identify all the gear that you have in your inventory at once. You don't have to actually roll it. This is just a nice little quality of life block. And it is called an identification sand. Also in the quest book. Next one here, we have a jewel cutting station. Now this one is going away. So if you have not built one of these yet, you can just use mine. Because they're kind of expensive. And after this next update, they're going to be irrelevant. So basically what you do is you stick a jewel in here. So say this one. And I stick it in here. And I actually took an expertise point in this, which I'm going to have to figure out how to refund myself for that, because the expertise is also going away. It reduces the size of the jewel, making it fit on your tools a little bit better. You catch a falling star and put it in... What? No idea what she's talking about. Okay, next one. This is a tool station. I built this one, I think, on the first stream of this, maybe the second. This is how you make the chromatic iron pick, and I've actually made a chromatic steel sickle. And the reason I went with sickle is so that it doesn't have picking on it. I don't want picking on it because I don't want breaking random stairs or anything else in the vault. I only want to break the chest. So the sickle is only going to break leaves around it because it's a scythe basically. But I added living affinity, gilded affinity, coin, ornate, and wooden affinity all to it, to where it will break all 4 chests and the coin piles. I also added some extra mining speed to it, to where it would break them a little bit faster, and added some item quantity and some trap disarm chance, because there are traps in the vault, starting at level 10. So I did that. So that's my newest tool. This one is the jewel applicator. This is where you stick your tool in here. It shows you how much remaining capacity you have, and you can add your jewels to it. This is how I added all these. Okay. Then we have our bounty table, which I took 3 expertise points into, to where I could have 2 active bounties at the same time. The 2 I currently have are mine 20 Larimar and kill some tank mobs, which I don't think we've seen any tank mobs yet. I think that happens at level 20, but I really want some more chromatic steel because it's kind of expensive and it's required for a lot of the mods that I have. You who swallowed a falling star, that can't be good for the table. Oh, we want one of those precious golem. Yes. Okay. This is just the basic vault enchanter. This is how you enchant your diamond gear, your diamond stuff, and your vault tools. You can also enchant your vault gear, but it's not like regular vanilla enchanting. So if you see in here, the only option I have on pants is Unbreaking 3. That is because all of the other vanilla enchants are gone. They don't exist in this mod for your gear. So for the sickle, I added efficiency and unbreaking. That way I have less durability damage taken as I'm doing it, and I have better efficiency for taking out the chests and collecting all the glutes. This one is a vault forge. This is where you craft all your vault gear. So you can find it in the vaults, but you can also craft it yourself. And as you craft, you gain proficiency. And you can see up here that I have 0% proficiency in everything, but I have 0.2 in magnet, because please explain Fortunato to Fortunatomy. Yes, but fortune. So, say on my pick here, this is what I use to break the gems in the vault. So, I have fortune, and it increases the amount of ore dropped. That is what fortune does. There's also an expertise for fortune. It's called fortunate. Gains passive fortune levels that are applied whenever you use a fortune tool to break blocks. And you can get +2, which if you are looking just to get tons of vault ores and player gems over here, it's a good one to go for. Yeah. Next one is the Vault Recycler. So any gear or jewels that you don't want. No, Pep, I'm not doing it. Sorry for the typo. Thank you for the explanation. I thought it was I thought that's what it was, but wanted to confirm. Yes. So yeah, all of your jewels, all of your old vault gear, it gets basically scrapped and put into vault scrap. It gives you netherite scrap, and it gives you faceted focus. Now, these faceted focus are to add a specific modifier to your gear. Welcome in, Heather. Coming in with the hat time. Or Atlantic. Not the Pacific. Specific. Specific. Ridiculous. Heather, how are you doing this evening? Okay, so that is all of the new things that I have. Some of them might not be new from last week. A couple of them definitely are. Definitely my pouches are new. I also made this. I might not have a need for this one tonight, but this is a scav bag. So there is an objective called a scavenger hunt in this game. I think it unlocks at level 20. I can't remember, honestly. But basically, instead of doing elixir or lighting the braziers and getting out, this requires you to find specific items in chests. And so I just made a bag to auto pick all those up. And I can show you guys that once we get in one of those. Also, I have decided my goals for today is not dying and collecting ore. That is a great goal. Good work saying brazier correctly. Thank you. I've been practicing hard. Thanks for calling me out, Willis. Because I can't read. Rude. Doing good here, just drinking an iced latte and playing a round of finals. Nice. Alright, so let's let me switch over to the other voice channel. Oh, Pep is already here. I'm gonna drag him over with me. I guess we can just stay here. This is fine.
Always dragging me around.
This is fine. We can just stay here. We can move around later if we
like to stay here.
If we switch up and
How are you doing?
break up for vaults. Doing good. How are you?
Doing all right. I got a full set of scrap gear.
Nice. Oh, I forgot.
18.
I also got bees. I put bees in a
Nice.
pen.
Wait.
I've got a regret orb for
You put
goose.
villagers in bottles
No, you don't put villagers in bottles. You just put them
in
in
a box.
You just put them in your inventory, just like this.
Oh,
See?
so
Aren't
you
they
box
cute?
In your
up
pocket.
a villager, you bottle animals,
Uh-huh.
and you put bees in pins.
Yeah. Well,
That's
the
neat.
pig is also in a pen, and I got rabbits and chickens and
But I
sheep
thought
and cows.
the pig was in a bottle. Can you sleep?
He was in a bottle, and then I put him in a pen. I let him out of the bottle to be put in a nice little pen.
I'm a pig that's in a bottle.
Can't even give a guy a compliment. You know, Willis. You know what, Willis?
we do know what Willis. It's up.
What you talking about, Willis? And then I also did a bunch of organizing. So some of my chests are actually organized. Don't take any of these ones that I just opened as an example, because those ones are not.
Take all of Buggy's things. That's what I
No.
heard.
I tried to organize. I tried to do the thing.
Oh.
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 Ooh.
Okay. So, vaulting.
So what are we doing?
We need to run some
Ooh.
vaults.
Do I need a
I have
pole?
a crystal.
Pole?
So we can
Vaulting pole.
So we can go. Yeah.
So we can go pole vaulting.
Where's my obsidian?
I'm almost
lost-
to your
there's my
house,
villager.
Buggy.
Okay.
Huh.
Pep, what
I've
level
lost
are you?
all my obsidian. I don't want to say.
Have you been playing
18.
without us? Oh, okay.
No. I was just busy.
You were just busy.
Busy.
Busy as a bee.
Bzz.
Bzz.
CB.
Okay. Dogs, you
Where do I want to
can't
put the nether
play
portal?
right underneath my feet.
They think they can. Hey, I see you. I keep falling.
Pep, I do have a nether portal up here on our mountain in between us.
Okay.
You.
It's just right up here.
Where this thing? I need this thing.
So it's like right between our bases at the top of the mountain.
Okay, cool.
I wanted it far enough away from me that it wasn't going to be loud and obnoxious in my ear and not spawn piglins on top of my head.
I might just bust mine between uses because I'm probably not going to use it much.
You're going to use it a little bit to gather materials.
Do I need unbreaking on my pickaxe? Would that be good?
Yes, unbreaking on all of your stuff is a great thing.
Too? And fortune.
Heather
Take that
coming
with
in
me,
that
and
snack time as
actually-
well.
Somewhere, there we go. Let's drop some obsidian in my
Thank you,
pocket.
Heather.
Do I need efficiency, soap touch, or unbreaking 3? I did unbreaking on this one. Oh,
Oh.
thank you. Snack time.
I need a bucket of lava. Oh, hello.
Radar.
Get out of my face.
Radar down, buddy. Petition Buggy to lower the price of sour snack time. Oh, she redeemed
I heard
sour snack time. Well, Heather, you got
I heard
you got a free
partition
snack
Buggy.
time too, so
Not petition buggy, partition buggy.
partition?
Don't
How do
partition,
you
Buggy.
partition a buggy?
He's already
Oh my
partitioned.
No.
Radar down. This is not for you.
Hello.
Yeah, you got a 2-for-1.
A twofer.
How do you?
Thank you.
Okay, never mind.
What, Pep?
I was gonna ask how you break another portal, but I forgot. I just want.
Usually with the pickaxe.
Yeah, I just want to bust the whole thing. I just wanted to break the portal. I couldn't remember if water did it. Knew something did.
Lava?
I have a crystal.
I think lava does. What level is your crystal?
17.
Okay, that should be good.
That'll work. Getting into those high levels. But no, I do not vault without you guys.
All right, I sent everybody invites.
Oh. I guess I'll accept.
Willis, are you getting in on this? Or are you still getting kids to bed?
I've got something for Goose.
Be there in a couple minutes. Perfect. We can wait on you for that.
Says
And
you
then
want
I
to do the level 17?
He's brave.
Hey, Constant.
Done.
Thank you.
I didn't do it, but I will take the credit.
I'm just saying thank you to everybody.
Feedback.
Oh, that's what I'm missing. Netherite. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to get.
Netherites? The
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not super hard to get. It's just time consuming in the Nether.
Yeah, I just need a netherite ingot.
How many?
Like, for the quests, what is it, like 2 or something?
I have 4. Willing to trade.
Okay. I'm typing kick in the server screen.